Hello, Kinders. I'm Mulan, and I'm going to read you Always Anjali, written by Sheetal Sheth, illustrated by Jessica Blank. Front cover, back cover, spine, and title, Always Anjali. Always Anjali. Once upon a restless night, a little girl named Anjali lay wide awake in her bed. She was turning 7 and she had super important business on her mind, bikes. All she wanted was one of them. Finally, the sun rose and Anjali sprung out of bed. She zoomed downstairs right past her mom, not stopping until she found herself in front of a large box. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath and carefully opened it. What's in the box? Little brother ripped off a piece of the wrapping paper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's perfectly stupendous, just like a race car. Anjali cheered as she took a spin around the kitchen. Can I take it to the school carnival this afternoon? Anjali hit the brakes at her mom's feet. Please, please, pretty please. Anjali's face lit up when her mom nodded. After school, Anjali and her best friends, Mary and Courtney, were riding their bikes together around the carnival. Mary spotted a booth that was selling personalized license plates. Awesome! We should try to get matching plates for our bikes. Superb! Anjali and Courtney agreed as they made their way to the booth. Mary and Courtney found theirs right away. Anjali looked and looked. So we found Courtney and Mary, but there's no Anjali. She can't find it. Anjali asked if they had any more plates somewhere else. Sorry, kid, the cashier grumbled. Can you please check? Anjali pleaded. The cashier muttered, What's her name? Anjali. Huh? Spell it. Anjali. The cashier chuckled and tossed a plate in front of Anjali. It says Angela, but that's not her name. Anjali suddenly heard one of the older boys, Zachary, snickering. They're not gonna have a plate for someone like you, Anjali. Anjali's face got hot. Peanut butter and jelly. Can I get a peanut butter and jelly with the dot on top? Then she heard laughter. Peanut butter and jelly. Can I get a peanut butter and jelly? More classmates had joined Zachary. Anjali blinked back tears. At dinner that night, Anjali cleared her throat. I'm changing my name to Angie, she announced. Anjali, why would you want to do that? Your name is beautiful, Anjali's dad assured her. No, it isn't. It's embarrassing, and it's Angie, Anjali cried. Your name is a very important part of who you are, Anjali's mom said. Exactly, Anjali said defiantly, and no one has heard of it, no one can spell it, and frankly, I hate it. You are not changing your name, Anjali's dad said firmly. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Anjali burst into tears and ran to her room. Anjali, do you know we picked your name out especially for you? From the moment we saw you, we knew we needed a special name for a special girl, a name whose meaning would capture your spirit. My name means something? Anjali peeked her head out. Her mother nodded. What? What does it mean? Anjali challenged her mom. Anjali is a gift, the most precious kind, divine, just like you. Where does it mean that? Anjali asked doubtfully. In India, it's Sanskrit. My name, your dad's name, all of our family's names are from India. India is an enchanting place, full of magic and brilliance and power. Be proud of who you are, Anjali. To be different is to be marvelous. Anjali mumbled. Anjali awoke in the middle of the night with a start. She bolted out of the bed with a mission. She turned on a little lamp and got to work. An hour later, And with the final touches done, she reviewed her creation one last time. I wonder what she made. The next day at school, Mary and Courtney were waiting for Anjali with a box. Anjali opened the box, and to her surprise, she found an Anjali license plate. "We made you one exactly like ours." "You guys aren't going to believe this, but," Anjali teased gleefully. She pulled the license plate she had made out of her backpack. Mary and Courtney squealed. Their classmates walked over, wondering what was causing all the commotion. When they saw the special license plate Anjali made, everyone wanted one that would be just as one of a kind. So she made her own license plate, and her friends made her one too, so she'll have two. Wow, you made that? Look at those, love those colors and how you drew those letters. I've never seen anything like it. What are those beautiful little gem-like things? They're called bindies. Cool, can you make one for me that no one will have too? So she made a special one that didn't match. After school, when Zachary spotted Anjali, he yelled, "Hey, Anjali, do you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch?" He burst out laughing. Anjali took a deep breath and stood up straight. Looking right at Zachary, she quipped, "They're the best kind." She hopped on her bike and whizzed past Zachary and his friends. She had places to go and didn't have time for foolishness. She knew there was greatness in not being one of the crowd and vowed to always be Anjali. I hope you enjoyed.